Hi guys, Leslie Suarez with eXp Realty, part of the Gene Frederick leadership team. I'm here today to talk a little bit more about BoldTrail and specifically how to update your profile within BoldTrail. So when you log into BoldTrail, you're going to land on your dashboard, the screen that you're seeing in front of you here. But on the upper right hand corner, you're either going to see a picture of yourself if you've already uploaded your headshot, or maybe like a little avatar outline. You do want to click on that. When you click on that, it will give you several options here, like your information, your smart number, your email address, your website address, those of you that have the app, how to get to the app with that QR code. But the next thing down is going to be my profile, and this is one of the most important things for you to do at the beginning of setting up your BoldTrail account. When you land on this page, it will give you the ability to edit your profile. When you edit this profile, it does change the way that your website looks. So I'll show you in just a minute how these things will be updated on your website. You can click that navy blue edit profile button, and then as you scroll down, there are certain things that you can do. You can upload a headshot of yourself. If you don't have a headshot, that's okay. It should be a picture of you doing something in real estate. But your first and last name will go here and here. It should be the same as what's on your real estate license so that you stay compliant. Underneath that, you can actually put in a tagline. You can put in anything you want, but that's going to go immediately underneath your name and your headshot on your actual website. So let's take a look at how this appears on your website. So by putting in my headshot, my name, and a title, those things are all right here on this front page now. So we're going to go back to profile and keep editing a few more things. You have your contact information on the left and your social media information on the right. For contact information, you do get to choose what number you want to be shown on your site. I have my cell phone number and I chose to have that one shown, but you could also put in your smart number or a Google business number or a secondary line that you have and choose to have those visible on your site. Your account email address should stay your eXp email address, but underneath there you do have the ability to put in a change to your verified relay email, which would be the alerts that come from BoldTrail, so new property alerts, home valuations, things that are coming specifically from BoldTrail. They'll come from whatever you put here. So mine is 561 Leslie at realestatealerts.com. It keeps it a little bit more consistent because the email address that my clients and my leads are more accustomed to seeing than my eXp email address is actually my 561 Leslie at Gmail. I've had this email address for a long time, tried and true. So you do have the ability to change these here. The vanity email address will be for when you send out emails, not necessarily property alerts, but any sort of preset emails going out from BoldTrail will then come from whatever you put in under your vanity email address. You do also have the ability to change the name that appears on your emails, like on the subject line. So mine says Leslie the Realtor versus Leslie Suarez. And there is a checkbox right here that says use vanity email address for email replies. That should be checked. That's really all you have to do on the left-hand side. If you do have designations, you can definitely add in your designations here. If you have other licenses, you can add those in there. But once you've done that, use vanity email address. If you're licensed as a realtor, you can go ahead and move over to the right-hand side, which would be your social media. I do strongly suggest you connect in your social media to your BoldTrail account because there's so many realtors out there, and if people can get to know you a little bit, they will feel more comfortable with working with you, and it will build a longer lasting relationship. So you can enter in your Twitter, now known as X, LinkedIn, YouTube, Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook, all of those things, and they will appear on your website. I would recommend that you only attach the things that are things that you'd be happy for a lead to see. So for example, my Facebook, it does connect into my professional Facebook page. You can tell that I'm a realtor. It has all of that information on there. There is some personal stuff. People are able to tell that I'm a mom and all of that. But it connects through to a portal that I'm proud to share. As you scroll further down, you do have the ability to change your About Me section. The About Me section, it's okay if you don't put it in right this second, but please, please, please make a note to yourself to come back and do this. I use ChatGPT to write my About Me section so that way it makes it a little bit easier. You can write something like, hey, I'm a realtor trying to write an About Me section on my website for clients and leads to want to work with me. Make it 800 characters long or however long you want it. So you do have this About Me section that is very important, because if you don't put anything here, when somebody puts an inquiry on your website, it'll actually say like, learn more about Leslie, with a big blank underneath it. So let's prevent you from having an email going out with that. Underneath there, you do have the ability to change your signature. You can add in an image, you can add in hyperlinks, but essentially it's your name that people could text or call you, visit your website, and what your title is. Then there's one last toggle switch here that says include signature on all outgoing emails. You do want to include that. And really that's it, because anything from here on out says that these items below here will not be displayed on your website. This is for informational purposes only. So once you get to your signature, you can scroll back up to the top, and you do want to hit this green button that says save. Very, very important. Also, something that I like to point out while I'm here is that you do have the ability to change your password, and you also have the ability to turn on tasks for yourself and edit what time you are open. So know that there are a lot of things that you can change from right here on this site, but in under 7 minutes, we've fully gone over how to update your profile and make it work for you. I hope that was helpful, and I hope you guys are enjoying using BoldTrail. Feel free to subscribe to my channel and enjoy the rest of this playlist. Bye, guys.